Presense. The first memory is dancing. Is that right? First steps tumble towards play buttons that spin, so we spin into cyclic oblivions of red bird tunes and dresses tangling legs, the curtains we hide behind when meeting strangers. Skin rush, soft clasp. I met hands that walked me across the street and raised me, that held back the fumble with palms on my lower back, stronger press, stronger squeeze, the contemporary corset sending me into back straight head high. But my eyes were always low, even in elementary school halls. But the shoulders are what count, what light illuminates most as we turn to stagnancy. In this shadow, I see my mother's body. She stretched, and then I stretched. Limbs strengthening in unison as I reach and she lifts. I shadow her, she swallows me. Our hands touching mediates our physical forms. We flow in and out, give and take, swap and exchange, all the pieces of ourselves. Sharp angles and soft curves. Is that all we grow into? Lock in memory that lack of movement. We stay stiff as statues under growing gazes, glances, longing stares. Shame on your guerrilla warfare. No one can seemingly locate this discomfort, but they offer band-aids for the white veins noticed ripping apart our untamed right hip bone skin. But I own this space and it's all mine. A truth with minimal meaning. Look down a bit more. Locate the discomfort outside. Muscle gripping, induced nausea. My waist and thighs and breathy sighs tell me in whispers, you own this space in literal theory. My hips grew and I hated it, but my waist shrank. Hourglass figure, but can't flatten out the fat ever. Photos lie. Watch my lips talk and I'll make it so soft for you, so gentle, so easy, so achievable, so possessible. No one should lose sight. I graze every limb and I'm the best thing here, until I catch that mirror. Lock in the lackluster imagery. I cry in the bathtub, on new moons ritualistically, mourning my feeble autonomy, of the muscles I wear every day, under the skin on display, steak meat, that looks so teeth-sinkable that maybe I'll just have to be consumed. Gaze devouring me before the week rots, that can be sniffed out under layers of protection and facial rage and primordial theories of who owns this space. And remember, when you make hand cups and slice scratched cutting boards, elongate your breaths like pulsating flickers, and keep your sharp softness available, plausible, and the enjoyment projectable. Repeat and stare at the wall. Do you question this too? Your universality. Whole origin of the world encapsulated in a singular silhouette. Is it too much? Perfume smells daughters would know anywhere. The loud one, the one that caused your poor decisions in college or got you the job interview. Or the lost one, from way back when, vintage. The one that felt too large in the room but you loved. Do you just throw out the bottle? Can you ignore hers and make your own body? Absent, ignoring her legitimate presence, down into the bone denied. I own this, no one else. But memories and weight pouches overlay, and as I grow, it's only more confusing. Did I eat up too much? Can I at least blame you now? Can it be our faults? Can you guide me through this figural shading? I'm all over the wall, splat. In this shadow, I see my mother's body, and I can't quite reject that anymore. And remember how I loved it as a child. and channel that into my 20-year-old vantage point. Go within, draw it out, sketch the interior wallpaper, find the portal and dive in it. Go into withdrawal, tears go down, make me glassy, shimmering absence, gone girl, transparency play, dark core. Withdrawal, shrinking, restriction. Dark mass, weight on wall, unconfigured arrangement. Opaque vase, where are your flowers? Deep in that alone, you know it, the one where atoms mirror their hyperfrequencies and shove grubby limbs and lotioned hands out. Density of solitude takes final form, and your hiddenness grows as the outline becomes sharper, but more unreadable. Slip into the unexposed space that you own. At least you own this space.